Parking for Frenford 1, the manager Craig Edwards. Craig, 2 positive performances and 2 positive results.
Yeah. I mean, boys are playing really well. Started off, we go to Saturday. I know it'll never happen, but if I could have a game called off for weather conditions, it would be with wind like that. It's ridiculous. We was playing against it in the first half, and I remember there was one occasion that Arthur's gone out to basically the fullback area, cleared the ball, and it's turned out across for them. That's how mad it was. But I was quite pleased that by half time it had eased down a bit, and we ran out sort of comfortable winners in the end, and they're not a bad side. So I was really pleased with that, pleased with a clean sheet, because we've not been getting enough clean sheets. Another 4 goals, another 4 tonight. So that's last 5 games we've got 4 of them. So but we're still missing more chances than any side I've probably ever had. I mean, and one day you think, God, we're gonna really hit someone, a bigger man. Tonight I thought we started off ever so well. Some of the football we played was fantastic. In the first goal, if we score a better goal than that this year, I'll be over the moon, because it was a fantastic goal. And they've scored a very, very good equaliser, and it's given them a bit of impetus. In the 10 minutes, I thought we stopped doing what we was doing, sort of, but we settled down, got back into it, retook the lead, and second half was pretty comfortable, and we should have scored more. But it's nice, it's nice to pick up another win, score another 4 goals. We're a very entertaining side, and hopefully we'll get a few more through the door and like watching it, because it's such an exciting side to watch. But I don't want to tempt fate, because last time I said that, we put on the worst performance I've ever had it. So obviously it's pleasing, we're 10 games in now, and to have a side or a squad as strong as we got, bearing in mind we've changed basically the whole squad from last year. You think it'd take a bit of time, and you'd like to think that we'll get better and better as things, we came very close to data plan and unchanged side. And the only reason Shaka was left out was the amount of work he put in Saturday, and I didn't want to burn him out, because his work rate's phenomenal. And Keegan's come in, who's rapid, give us a different dimension. And then you've got Shaka to come on for the last whatever, and it's just good options all around at the moment. But with all due respect to Frenford, they give us a decent game, but we've got a tougher task ahead, starting Saturday.
I think you've already mentioned it, but the squad you've assembled now, looking, I think we're about 8-9 weeks into the season now, and the fact, like tonight, we've scored 4 goals against Frenford, and we're still missing players like Charlie Morris. Doesn't it excite you about the squad you've assembled?
Got Charlie, got Folksy out, who's I think is a big loss to us, But even today, Arthur's gone off, got a bang up has gone off, and Kingy's gone in at centre half and was outstanding now, and he's a real leader, So it's shaping up well, but like I say, it's really early doors. We're a quarter of the way through the season now, So the thing is to keep the momentum going, and we'll have little setbacks on the way. But the thing is to bounce back like we did after the setback at Benfleet. Bounce back with 3 really solid performances, and lots of goals. The fitness levels we've scored in the last 3 games. We've scored 10 goals in the second half. So the fitness levels tell you, that we're very, very strong. So it's looking really good. It always looks good though when you're winning games and winning them well. But you've got to keep your feet on the ground, and the boys have got to work hard as they do. And keep it going. That's the hard thing, you know. It's all right having these little things, but you've got to keep it going, and that's getting that consistency that you walk in the dressing room, I know what I'm going to get from them, you know, and we're getting there. So.
No, it's a bit of a weird question from an interview after we've just gone 4-1. Was there anything out there tonight you didn't like?
Not really. Not really. I thought we, you know, defensively we were pretty sound. Like I say, the goal they scored, I thought was a cracking goal. And as I said to them at half time, you know, you're gonna concede goals occasionally, you know, and there could be great goals like that. There could be a mistake. You know, it could be a fluky goal. But it happens in football. But it's how you respond to it. And the response was very good after the initial sort of first 5 minutes, because we dominated the game so much, and we should be perhaps 3 up, and all of a sudden you peg back to 1-0. It is a bit of a kick, but we soon settled down and marched on, and we just, you know, we look like scoring every time we go forward, you know. And like I say, one day hopefully we'll take the majority of our chances and really get something.
And finally, now we're top of the league.
Yeah.
I'm sure your message to the players on Saturday and for every other week this season will be to stay there now.
Of course, I mean, like it's not easy getting there. It's never easy getting there, but the hard thing is staying there. And you've already, I mean, we're 10 games in. We're top. If we're top in April, then I start getting excited. But you know, I think I don't know how many changes at the top there's been. I think with Woodford, then Oakley, and Sol, then us. That's all in the space of a couple of weeks. So it's early days. You're still really tight at the top.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but I'd sooner be there than not be there. Put it that way, you know. So it was really pleasing, and results went our way tonight. So, but it won't always be like that, you know. So it's how we deal with the knockbacks as well. But yeah, I'm really pleased with things how they're going at the moment, and long may continue.
Right, cheers, Craig, and well done.
Cheers, Reece. Cheers, Mark.